In October of this year, Yvonette Rhonda Chichester will receive the Medal of Service from President David Granger for her contribution to education in Guyana. On Thursday, she celebrated her 55th birth anniversary and retired from the teaching profession as the Deputy Principal of President's College after serving for 35 years. Chichester was completely surprised when she was named to receive a national award.
No way in my wildest imagination I ever conceived that I would have been one selected to be given a national award.
Sitting in her former office at President's College shortly after the students and teachers hosted an emotional farewell for her, Chichester said she hopes her achievements serve as an inspiration to others. She was born and raised in the village of Calcutta at Maikoni on the east coast of Demerara to parents Wycliffe Wilson and Beryl Alexander, a housewife and a laborer. She recalled that her father left school at the age of 12 but was strict when it came to his children's education.
I guess because my father didn't get what he should have, very serious about education.
The third of 8 siblings, Chichester attended the Calcutta Primary School. She then attended the Bladen Hall Secondary School and subsequently the Bishop's High School in Georgetown. Throughout her years at school, Chichester wanted to become a nurse. She applied to every nursing school in the country and, much to her dismay, did not receive one call.
There were others in my village who applied and didn't even do much of a science, but they were accepted, but I wasn't.
In the year 1985, being unable to get into her dream profession, Chichester began working at the Novar Primary School. While she did not have any plans to make this profession her career, this would all change with just one class of grade 2 students who did not attend nursery school.
I had 26 students in that class, and of the 26, 13 of them did not know to write their names. 5 of them, to be precise, knew how to read at that level and also to write. The others could have written, but they did not know how to read.
Beaming with pride, she related that after 1 month, the students were able to read and write at a reasonable pace. This came as a surprise to then head teacher of the school, who had to take over the class for a day.
So as soon as I got in the next morning, he called me, "Miss, what did you do?" And there I was tense because I'm saying, probably these children misbehaved. And he said, "Miss, I am so surprised. These children move at such a fast pace that they are able to read, everybody was able to write, and so on." And I felt good.
This motivated the young Chichester to attend the Cyril Potter College of Education to secure formal training as a teacher. During her time there, the now 55-year-old woman said she was sent to the St. Stanislaus College and asked to return there after her graduation. However, she was placed at President's College, Guyana's only boarding school, opened by former President Lyndon Forbes Barnum.
I was so upset. I said I didn't apply for this. How come they came up with this?
Chichester later learned that the then principal of President's College had requested that she be placed there, a school which ended up holding a special place in her heart, as it is where she met her husband, Ron Chichester, who had joined the college as an English teacher shortly after.
1990 came. He was one of the younger teachers, and he was attached to the English department. And we became friends, and then eventually a couple. And in 1992, we got married. And ever since then, we have been growing together.
She spent many late nights at the school, and it was more than once that her husband threatened to send a search party for her. Teaching had become her passion, and she was intensely involved in helping to mold young minds.
My passion is to see students excel, especially when they have the ability. I want to see, and I know that every person has a specific area that it can excel. So I want to see that. So I gave it my best shot.
One of her most unique methods of getting children to perform well, including getting them to sign a contract. Chichester taught integrated science, chemistry, biology, physics, and mathematics, sometimes all at once at the secondary school, and attained 100% passes in the subjects at CSEC. She became one of the most loved teachers at President's College, where she spent 29 years of her teaching career. After retirement, she hopes to reconnect with her old friends and possibly continue teaching. PB Katoon, Newsroom.